Y'all have a direct message from the month of July, so don't go anywhere. Hey, dreamy dreamers, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ, and let's hop into today's reading. So, today's reading is a pick a card all about messages from the month of July, what you can expect, okay? We have 3 piles: pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I'll give you all some time to meditate on your pile selection. Okay, again, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 1s, welcome back to your reading. Let's see what's coming in for you in the month of July. So you all chose this beautiful clear quartz geode along with the lovely ladies tarot deck. Okay, so let's get into your crystal really quick, pile number 1s, regarding what's coming in for you during the month of July. So initially, pile number 1s, I feel like immense clarity is coming in for you in the month of July. I feel like immense clarity regarding things that you've had a lot of questions about, or you've needed answers for, right? I feel like this could be, I don't know why I'm getting hyper Cancerian energy with this deck, hyper feminine energy with this deck in this crystal combination. And I feel like what's coming in for you, especially the clarity, it's surrounding something about receiving, right? You being a receptive person. I feel like this is also tied into the sacral chakra. Okay, so you might be seeing like a lot of orange auras, or, maybe the word orange or the color orange is just like magnetizing you right now, or you're hearing it everywhere. Okay, I feel like that's a channeled message for somebody, so for some people out there, right? I feel like again, pile number 1s, this could be about receiving and worth. Okay, I'm getting heavy sacral energy with this pile. So I have a feeling you might be receiving a lot of attention, or you also could be receiving a lot of downloads regarding like your worth and like what's next, or like what is it that you want to receive next. Okay, so we're gonna put your crystal right over in this corner. Now let's begin your reading. Again, you guys all chose the lovely ladies tarot deck, so let's see what else is coming in for our pile number 1s. Okay, pile number 1, so we're back. So it's interesting because 2 cards popped out facing down, and then 2 cards came out facing up. So I feel like initially this might be like, there could be like surprises in the month of July for you that's coming up, right? There could be a lot of surprises, a lot of kind of like playing a guessing game in the month of July too. But from the cards that are upward, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and then we have the 6 of Wands. I genuinely feel like you're going to be triumphing over something, and this could be something regarding loss or limitations that you've set for yourself. This could also be claiming victory or taking center stage regarding something that you felt left out of. Okay, so I don't know what this could be. I'm getting an underdog story, right? I'm getting an underdog story, okay? Just simply from the 2 cards that are coming up, okay? And I feel like a level up in the month of July too. But let's reveal the 2 cards that came out face down. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, okay? And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Pile number 1s, I just want to congratulate you. My first knee-jerk reaction was to say, you go girl, or you go boy, or you go, okay? Because with the 9 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands, my dear, you are triumphing big in July, okay? It's very interesting as well, because I feel like you might have had to do something independently for quite some time, or you might be kind of like taking the longer route to abundance. But regardless, in the month of July, you're going to be seeing signs of either your monetary value, your feelings of self-worth, or just the material around you expand, right? You're going to be getting a lot of attention in the month of July, pile number one. So I just want y'all to know that, right? You are going to be center stage. And I don't feel like this is an accident. I feel like this is on purpose, pile number ones, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles, first and foremost, pile number ones, I feel like you might actually be preparing yourself for doing something independently, okay? You could also, for some of you all, I'm getting deeply, some of you all could be single as well, like really eligible single, like women or men, and you guys are like really shining like that. The single life right now for you all looks very good, okay? So this could be a specific person or like a couple people, but you guys look amazing. And I feel like your aura is expanding because like you feel very free, right? I feel like for the first time in a minute, you guys are feeling yourselves in the month of July. And not only that, you are growing in like confidence. I'm really getting a confident person with this Nine of Pentacles, and like they don't mind to stop and smell the roses, right? Like they like to enjoy their lives. So I feel like this is coming after a loss, right? Or after like feeling like maybe you didn't know where to go, or like there was just kind of like a interim that you were in. But I also feel like you're joining forces here with family, friends, or community with the Ten of Pentacles, like friends you've known for ages, right? Friends you've known forever, and or it feels like you have known these friends forever, right? And that's what I'm getting here. I feel like you could be reconnecting with the group of people come the month of July, and like y'all are the center stage. Y'all are taking center stage, pile number ones, okay? So not just you guys are taking center stage, but like there is a massive transformation in your abundance and in your money in the month of July. And that's just evident here by the cards, okay? So this is beautiful. I might just clarify the Five of Pentacles because I feel like I'm pretty spot on, but for some reason I feel like I need to clarify this Five of Pentacles. Clarify this Five of Pentacles for us, Spirit. Clarify this Five of Pentacles for our pile number one, Spirit. Why is this Five of Pentacles here for pile number ones? So we have the King of Wands, okay? So this is what I'm getting. I feel like pile number ones, you guys are really going to be shocked in the month of July because I feel like, again, this is basically saying like a come up story, right? With the King of Wands clarifying this Five of Pentacles, it's almost like you're pulling yourself out of obscurity. Like if you guys have been dealing with financial problems, or if you guys have just been dealing with like a lack mindset or like a victim mindset, like you're completely shifting that in the month of July. Like I don't know what's gotten into y'all pile number ones, but you guys are like enough is enough. And it's so interesting because with that shift in mindset, right, especially if you've been feeling like lack or limited recently, you're going to increase your abundance simply by shifting your mindset. And it's so interesting because it's like with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's like you are abundant, but like sometimes you might like fall in and out of like abundance consciousness, lack consciousness, abundance consciousness, lack consciousness. And I feel like with this King of Wands energy, you guys are really going to be picking up the pace in the month of July. And I feel like the month of July is going to be the most lucrative month for you, besides probably like the end of the year, or like that's when things start picking up monetarily. And I feel like you're going to be gaining a lot of attention. So I also feel like this is also like a cue or like a signal. I wanted to say a warning, but like a signal, like the time is now. So if you guys have had certain ideas, if you execute in the month of July, you're going to get a return on your investment like tenfold. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like right now you might even have a good amount to invest, and you might invest it in something, right? A business or something that you feel called to like put something into. And I don't just mean money, but like time, your energy, your resource, your attention towards. you're going to see so much. I feel like you're going to experience so much growth monetarily, pile number ones, that like you completely shift into this whole nother beast, like into this whole nother person, okay? So yeah, pile number one. So let's continue on with our reading. We're gonna pull some Green Witch Oracle cards to gain more insight and clarity for what is coming to you in the month of July. Tell us more, Spirit. What's coming to our pile number ones in the month of July? Clear, concise, accurate messages. What's coming to our pile number ones in the month of July? Clear, concise, accurate messages, Spirit. What's coming in for our pile number ones? Okay, pile number one. So we have card number 43 with tranquility, okay? Not only do we have violet, and you know what I'm getting, pile number ones? I'm getting amethyst vibes. So I feel like with the tranquility is going to come peace and going to come a lot of healing for you as well. Card number 43, some of you all can be 43 years old, or I feel like this could even connect to your 43rd birthday, okay? So if you're not 43 yet, I feel like this card is telling you something about that age, okay? And about that time in your life. But 4 and 3, that's 7, right? So I feel like this is a very divine time in the month of July for you to, you're going to have a lot of peace. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of quiet is what I'm getting to with tranquility and this candle. So you're going to have a lot of time to reflect. But when you're reflecting, it's like it's go time. So if you have a lot of peace, or if it's kind of boring, or if things are kind of chilled out, now is the time for you to work. You know what I'm saying? Now is the time for you to get ahead. Pile number ones. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. We also have air energy, okay? So I feel like exactly things are speeding up, right? In the month of July. Oh my gosh, y'all, 4 and 3, that's 7, and July is the 7th month. Okay, so look, Spirit is really talking right now. We also have Pisces energy. So I feel like you guys are gonna also feel a lot, right? Your clairsentience is going to be very heightened in July. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys might be attracted to a lot of purple. Like, look at how much purple we have. These women are wearing in this spread, right? She's wearing purple. They're wearing different variations of purple. She's wearing purple, you know? Your crown chakra might be very activated during the month of July. So write everything down. Do everything you can. I feel like pile number ones, July is going to be like an incubator. I'm getting incubator, okay? The month of July is going to be an incubator for a lot of you all, okay? And it doesn't matter what you're working towards. It just matters what you're trying to materialize. And so you got to realize that that's like you're about to experience material success in the month of July, but you're also about to really fine tune the things that you are materializing or the things that you have, right? Already. Some of you all, I feel like you could be taking more advantage of the things that you have, right? I also think it's interesting because this woman, oh my gosh, she's holding a violet, y'all. I think she's holding a violet. Yeah, she's holding a violet. You know what I'm saying? So that's very interesting. Yeah, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of peace, and with peace is going to come clarity, right? So when you get that clarity, take full advantage of it and act, strike while the iron's hot, so to speak. And I feel like you're going to be in the mode, and you're going to have the environment, the perfect environment to do that. Pile number one's okay. So let's pull one more card. Tell us more, Spirit. What else do our pile number ones need to know? What's coming in for them? Tell us more. What else do our pile number ones need to know? What's coming in for them in the month of July? Okay, this card wants to come out, so I'm taking it. Yeah, come on, pile number ones. You can't make this up. Card number 44. Not only do we have 43, but we have 44. Not only do we have the 9 of Pentacles, but we have the 10 of Pentacles. There's an upgrade here. Okay, some of you all could experience an upgrade in your lifestyle or something like that in the month of July, right? We have card number 44. We have this crown atop of this nasturtium plant, right? And we have more air sign. Things are going to be happening and going very quickly for you in the month of July. Pile number 4 is okay. things are going to be going very quickly. And you see this Aries energy, I feel like pile number ones, this is now the time to like really go after what you're passionate about, or really, this is the time, pile number ones, to really be passionate about something that you're interested in and go at it full steam. We have Aries energy, and Aries is all about self-assertion, okay? So take advantage of this time, because I feel like you're gonna be able to kind of like speed run something. You're going to be able to do something very quickly in the month of July, okay? But you need to be self-assertive. Like you need to be a self-starter in the month of July as well with the Aries energy. And you might need to put yourself first right now, pile number ones, okay? You might got to take a little break from everyone with that Nine of Pentacles and enjoy yourself, but put yourself first ultimately, okay? So let's reveal this last card. We have card number 14 with divination, okay? And we have the fire energy. I just got done showing you guys the Aries energy, okay? So, I mean, it was Aries on that card. So yeah, creation is happening right now for you, pile number ones. And with card number 14, it's very interesting because 1 and 4 is change, right? Something could also be happening on the 14th of July. I don't know what the 14th of July is, but I'm getting July 14th could be significant, or that could be like a marker for you. We have chives as well. You know what's interesting? I don't eat a lot of chives, but I remember like early 2000s, there was like sour cream and chives, or do they put like chives and sour cream or something like that? I feel like you're gonna have a perfect combination of something, a perfect mix, okay? I kind of want to read for y'all what chives means in this guidebook. I'm quite curious. But also we have Scorpio. But anyways, pile number one. So we have divination chives, and this is a quote from the guidebook. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. This is what I feel too. A lot of you all, self-esteem and self-worth is going to be on another notch in the month of July. I feel like you guys might be doing some work too, especially with this 5 of Pentacles. We already kind of went through that with your mindset shift, right? But it came out again, okay? So it says, Oracle meanings. You are the master of your own free will, aligned with the divine. And at present, energies are strong deep within you to help change your destiny and meet challenges powerfully. So the magical correspondence to this card is protection from evil, calm fear, abundance, wow, strength, and emotional balance. We have deities Hecate, Cronus, and Mars. And the celestial, we have Mars, and then we have astrological sign Scorpio. So it says divination spell. Follow these instructions to create a powerful green witch divination reading tool. Clear an area before you have the person the reading is for, you or another person. Hold a bunch of chives. Think about the area of their life they are seeking clarity with, or the question they have. Throw the chives into the air and interpret the patterns formed when they fall, okay? So that's a cool little tidbit to do if you guys want to do that spell, okay? So let's see, pile number ones. I'm gonna throw some astro dice for you before we conclude your reading. Last messages for our pile number ones to conclude their reading for the month of July. Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. OMG, pile number ones. Okay, so we have Pisces. Some of y'all might be Pisces, okay? This could be your time. This could be your time to shine, right? Some of y'all might have Pisces in the 11th house, okay? Which has to do with friendships, what has to do with networking. Some of y'all might be really putting yourselves out there in the month of July. And those of you who maybe hadn't thought of that, you probably should, okay? And then we have Uranus, and Uranus is the planet of change, right? It's a change agent, okay? And it's radical change and it's innovation, right? Uranus is also ruled, or vice versa, by Aquarius, or Aquarius is also ruled by Uranus, okay? So some of you all might be like Pisces Aquarius cusp, or like you could be Aquarius in Vedic astrology, okay? Also, we have Uranus, which is ruled by Aquarius or vice versa, and then we have the 11th house. So this might have to do with, you know what I'm getting? Like radicalization and radical change for sure. But this could have to do something with group things, right? Group things, right? With the 10 of Pentacles here, we have 3 ladies here, and they're coming together to work on something or to do something. You could tell they're very powerful together versus apart. Okay, you might be organizing people around you to come together for a worthy cause, and this could be in celebration of you, for your success. You might have the attention on you in which you need in order to garner success monetarily, and this could be something that you're structuring, a party, something like that, a gala, a shindig, something. That's what I'm getting for you, pile number ones. Okay, so let me know in the comments below if this reading resonated with you, and I love you so much. And until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number twos, welcome to your July reading. Okay, and what's coming in for you? So let's get started. You all chose this beautiful pyrite crystal, okay, alongside the gummy bear tarot. Okay, so let's get into your crystal real quick. So pile number twos, when I'm getting what's coming in for you, it's like you're striking gold, you know, so to speak, right? But this could be this could also be a figure of speech, right? There could be something coming in that's kind of like glitters like gold, but it's not quite that as well. That's what I'm getting. Like, you know, this does have to do with your abundance, and I feel like this will come in abundantly, but it's going to be more than meets the eye. Okay, more than meets the eye with pyrite. Okay, I feel like a groundedness is coming into you as well for the month of July. Okay, I'm also getting like, dang, like, yes, the complexities, but it's something you're building. It's something you're building. And I say that because this pyrite cluster, like, it's hard to describe how these clusters are almost like cylinder shaped, but there's so many different like facets that almost make it a square, right? So I'm getting like houses, I'm getting building in the sky, like something like that. And I'm getting like Emerald City for some reason. So some of you all might live in Seattle, or like you might be traveling to a very abundant place, right? That's what I'm getting here for some reason. You might be traveling to a very abundant place, and a place that's kind of obscure as well, okay, in the month of July. But some of you all might be going to Seattle too. I don't know why I'm getting Seattle. It's weird. You might live in Seattle or might, you know, want to go check it out. But let's see. Tell us more. Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number twos. What's coming in for pile number twos during the month of July? Okay, pile number two. So first and foremost, we have 3 cards that aren't revealed yet. So we're going to reveal those in a moment. But I do want to place emphasis on the card that did come out upright. So we have the 8 of Wands. Clear communication, swift communication, quick communication, okay? I feel like for some reason you've been expecting this. These could also be thoughts that keep coming in droves, like some come in quicker than others, some you kind of like lost sight of as well. I don't know why I'm getting thoughts right now, or like these could be different people coming at you all like in different increments. That's what I'm getting with the 8 of Wands here. But there's definitely swift communication coming your way. And it's so interesting because we have the Queen of Swords. This is where I was getting thoughts. You could be talking fast. You could be talking your way in or out of something in the month of July, pile number twos, okay? And I say that because we have the Queen of Swords here. You could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here, but I feel like your thoughts are, you're clear-headed right now, and it's like you might have to share somebody something on your mind, right? You might have to like tell somebody something, right? I'm getting like, why am I wagging my finger? Like almost having to reprimand someone or for something. But let's see, with the Queen of Swords energy is a brilliant communicator, right? They're very strategic, but they also don't mind speaking their mind and are like correcting someone. I'm getting correcting someone or something, okay? But let's see. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting pile number twos. And I'm going to keep this one in reverse. I love this deck. I haven't used it in a while, so I feel like this deck was really calling me for this reading, right? So I'm definitely going to keep the Four of Pentacles in reverse because I feel called to just keep the cards how they came out, right? So we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely some type of decision that you have to make here, and I feel like it's going to be something that's protecting your emotions, right? I feel like you could be very curt with this decision, right? Very like just upfront, very frank, right? And I feel like this has something to do with your intuition, right? I am filming this on the new moon in Cancer, and I feel very like easy sense of communication just intuitively. Like I'm just rattling off everything that comes in. I'm not judging it so harshly or anything like that. Like I'm literally getting channeled messages. And this is what I feel like is coming in for you guys, pile number twos, in the month of July. There's a decision that you're going to have to make, and you're going to have to take emotions out of it. And you will, and you're okay with that because it's almost like you're an expert at that, pile number twos. However, you're really allowing your intuition to guide you during the month of July. And I say that because we have this crescent moon here, right? I don't know if that's a waning moon or a waxing moon, but it's come to the point where you basically see the moon, and you know, this person, this gummy bear has to make a decision, but they also need some space to make that decision. And that's what I'm getting. But there's a lot of communications coming in. So this could be communication in the form of thought forms, right? Maybe you're thinking about someone or something so intensely, pile number twos, to the fact that this person, this other queen, can feel it, right? So this could be a earth sign, doesn't have to be, right? But this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, right? So maybe you could be even conjuring someone up in the month of July, someone who it's, you know, you haven't been in communication with for a while, regardless of their sign. This could just be a very grounded individual. That's what I'm getting here, right? And I feel like you could just be sending like communication through the airwaves, right? Just through thought at this person. But it's so interesting because while we have this Queen of Pentacles and we know they're very grounded, right? They're very structured, they're very grounded. We have this Four of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting is the opposite. There's something about a situation going on in July that isn't really grounded, or that like, how can I put this? Like you need to open up to, or someone needs to open up to, or maybe someone wants to open up to, okay? Maybe this is like a persuasion of opening up to something monetarily, or like not being so rigid about something, right? This could also be a Capricorn opening up to someone, an earth sign opening up about something, right? So again, we have that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's like mental communication happening with someone here, or meditation going on about someone. But let's see, let's clarify this. But this is a message coming into this Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this is just a grounded, secure person. Like they chill. They don't, they're not trying to, you know, be too crazy or act too crazy or whatever. They're just like chilling, but something's coming straight at them, right? Anyways, so let's clarify this Four of Pentacles. Clarify this Four of Pentacles for our pile number two, Spirit. Why is this Four of Pentacles in reverse? Why is this Four of Pentacles in reverse here? We have the King of Cups. Four of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the King of Cups. And we have the Strength card. Okay. So pile number twos, this is what I'm getting. I feel like this could have something to do with someone who's very emotionally grounded, right? Someone's physically grounded. There's two people here. Someone's physically grounded and someone's emotionally grounded. However, this emotionally grounded person is like opening up, like they're not being a tightwad or something. They're just, yeah, they're not being a tightwad, or like they're sharing. They could be sharing something with you, sharing resources or something. They're opening up, right? They're not being so closed off or so like this is mine, you know, territorial or something. That's what I'm getting here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. This could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. This could be a water sign male. It doesn't have to be. But this could also just be someone who's very emotionally intelligent. They know how to read the room. They're like, I'm not going to push this situation or press on this situation. Or there could be a need for that type of emotional maturity in the month of July, because there's going to be communication coming into whoever or whatever this Queen of Pentacles is. Clarify this Eight of Wands for our pile number 2s regarding what's coming in for them in the month of July. Why is this Eight of Wands here for our pile number 2 spirit? We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Pile number 2s. Y'all are getting what you want. You're going to be satisfied by this communication. This could be communicating some type of abundance or wish fulfillment. Somebody could be coming in telling you exactly what you want, and not only what you wanted to hear, but needed to hear. Okay. And this could be something that you needed, you know, like you're like, hell yes, I knew this was going to come in. I knew this was going to happen, right? With the Knight of Cups here. I'm going to clarify this Queen of Pentacles though. I have to. Who is this Queen of Pentacles, or what is this Queen of Pentacles? Clarify this Queen of Pentacles for our pile number 2s regarding what's coming in for them in the month of July. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, pile number 2s. I feel like whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they're very grounded. Like, they're grounded because I feel like they give a lot to a lot of people emotionally, and they have to keep something for themselves. So they might be homebodies, or they might be trying to like ground themselves more, right? Because I always tell people, even the Queen of Cups is grounded. Like, she's on the sand. The King of Cups is in the middle of the ocean on a slab of concrete. The Queen of Cups doesn't go too far from the shore because she understands the depth of the sea. She understands the depths of her emotions, and that like it could kind of, you know, be unstable if you go too deep into it, right? So I feel like in the month of July, pile number 2s, there's going to be some good news coming in, but you're going to really have to ground yourself. Like, it's almost like hush hush. You got to keep a secret, because you might have to be meditating on what you find out, and it could be something monetarily. This could be something that changes your finances. Like, the Four of Pentacles is in reverse, right? So the Four of Pentacles upright means penny pinching, being very conservative when it comes to money and how you spend. And I feel like you're not going to have to be conservative about your spending in the month of July, but you should still be emotionally grounded in what you spend, if that makes sense. Like, you're not going to have to be conservative, but you might choose to be, so to speak, right? But there could be some communication about like you getting a raise, you getting a promotion, you getting exactly what you want and have been wanting for quite some time in the month of July, pile number 2s. I really hope, I know we're 13 minutes in, about 14 minutes in. I hope that translated as I was describing it early on. But hence that pyrite, that makes total sense. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're going to be calling in or actually having a very lucrative opportunity. There's going to be communication. Someone's communicating something to you. I just seen 1414 on the time clock too, so look that up. But someone's going to be communicating something to you that's good news. That's something that you've been wanting, something that you've been needing. And it's almost like you're not going to have to be so conservative with your finances. But I feel like you will choose to be. Like, you're learning to be. You're learning to, you know, pay yourself, get your business in order, but still be able to like have the things that you want, right? So to speak. So I feel like business is going to be good. Finance is going to be good. Work is going to be good. Some of you all might even be getting a raise or a promotion, or there could be talks about that. Okay. So let's continue on. We're going to be using the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck. Tell us more, Spirit. What else is coming in for our pile number 2s? in the month of July. This could also be pile number 2's, like a wish fulfillment. You could be getting a wish granted. I keep getting monetary, but it has something to do with materials for sure, like resources, money, something like that, okay? Let's see, tell us more, Spirit. What else is coming in for pile number 2's during the month of July? What's coming in for pile number 2's during the month of July? Oh my God, did y'all see that? That was crazy. Anyways, I gotta keep going. That was wild, pile number 2's. I wonder if that caught that. Anyway, so we have the 4th house. Okay, we have card number 4. We have the 4th house with cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Yeah, so I feel like you could be keeping it close to home during the month of July, pile number 2's. Some of y'all might be laying foundations or like ideating or getting good news about like a home or about like some type of security. Because with the nest here, right, we have nest and then we have those 2 eggs, and I'm just getting a sense of security. And it says cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. Oh, 2 of Swords also relate to peace, right? You could be seeking peace right now, but you might get the peace with a message coming in, okay? And then we have the North Node with destined to have. Yeah, like I said, y'all are about to, there's some abundance coming in for you, pile number 2's, okay? There's something very lucrative on the horizon. We have the 2nd house, physical security. What did I just say, pile number 2's? Physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. Some of you all may have come from another pile, 1717 on the clock, but you know, some of you might have, most of you probably wouldn't have, okay? So again, with the 4th house, the North Node, destined to have, 4th house, cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort, and the 2nd house at the bottom of the deck, this is talking about like, I feel like y'all are gonna be like putting yourselves out there more, because like you like put yourself out there, you could be getting some really good news, and this could be related to like a raise or abundance or like some type of like advancement in resources or something like that, right? But also it's not just that, pile number 2's. It's like you're going to be able to show how you have evolved emotionally regarding how you spend or how you like use your money or use your resources, okay? Like there's going to be, you're going to be able to see a lot of emotional maturity, like how your emotional maturity has evolved around like material possessions or money or something like that, okay? So again, I really hope you guys understand or that resonates. So yeah, so let's end your reading with some roll of the astro dice. Last messages for our pile number 2, Spirit, for the month of July. What do you want our pile number 2's to know during the month of July? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Oh my God, pile number 2. So we have North Node twice. We have the North Node card and we have the North Node dice. So you guys are on track. It's like you guys are aligned to your destiny, okay? Whatever you're doing right now, keep going, because you're doing right. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, okay? We have Libra energy here. So you might be feeling, you might be sensing or feeling a lot more peace, a lot more balance in the month of July, right? Some of y'all could be Libra. Some of y'all could have Libra in the 12th house or vice versa. But what I'm getting is like some of you all's North Node could be in Libra too. So like you might be like refining things. I'm getting like beautification. I'm also getting like very wonderful creative energy and socializing. But with the 12th house, I feel like this could be a very spiritual time to where you might get a lot of spiritual downloads. That could be what's coming in through meditation, making something very lucrative. You actually minding what's happening, minding what is being communicated to you through your intuition, through your guides, through meditation or something, and it's going to do something or take action towards something that's very lucrative, and that's going to fulfill your wish or your wishes, okay? So yeah, pile number 2's beautiful reading. I really hope this message resonated with you. If it did, hit the thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number threes, welcome to your reading regarding what's coming in for you during the month of July. Let's hop right in. So you all chose this beautiful peridot crystal cluster, okay, along with the tarot of the mermaid. So pile number threes, what I'm getting for you is some of y'all might be Virgos, not all of you, obviously, right? But some of you all might be Virgos, or some might have Virgo highly aspected in your chart. And I say that because peridot is the birthstone of Virgo. I also feel like some things could be popping to the surface, coming to the surface in Virgo season, but the catalyst starts now, okay? There's something that is going to be a thread from now until Virgo season. You know, so what is that? September, end of August, early September, right? I think so. So that's what I'm getting. If you're doing something now, you're gonna see the max results in the next by autumn. That's what I'm getting, right? This could also have something to do with the heart chakra. But what I'm also getting is like a higher self thing. Like it's like embodiment or something in September. That's what I'm getting, okay? So yeah, let's put this crystal right here and then let's delve deep into the messages with the Mermaid Tarot. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck for our pile number threes, for giving pile threes clear, concise, accurate messages. What's coming in for them in the month of July? I'm also getting like a lake, okay? Okay, pile number three, so we're back. So this deck is kind of exposed, so I'm gonna try my best to, hide what's going on in some of these cards. But okay, so our first card we have is the Knight of Chalices. So this is the Knight of Cups, okay? So what I'm getting here for you, pile number threes, regarding what's coming in for you in the month of July is there could be like a knight in shining armor. You could be getting married, okay? Let's just call a spade, pile number three. Some of you all might be getting married. And I say this because we have the Knight of Chalices, the Four of Wands, the World card, the Hierophant, the Fool, and Temperance. We literally have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, right? And we have the Knight of Chalices, which is the Knight of Cups. Now, this could be someone or something coming in very passionately. Also, if this isn't an indication of a romance, or if this isn't an indication of like a romantic love, I feel like you guys could be taking a passion project to the next level. You know what I'm saying? You guys could be really working on something and really working on it seriously and taking the time and energy to make something magical. And I say that because we have at the bottom of the deck the Magician. We have at the bottom of this deck the Magician, card number 1. So it's like a manifestation come true. But I do see that there could be like someone's knight in shining armor, or like, someone coming in to rectify something, okay? To sweep you off your feet, or like something along those lines, pile number threes, okay? So it's interesting here because I feel like, and this is for those of you all who could be dating or seeking a romance. You guys could be dating someone, and it's like maybe you could even see yourself marrying this person. You could see yourself committing to this person long time. You could be daydreaming about this too, right? Like, what would life like if I was married to this person? Or what would life be if, like, me and this person traveled and we're married and we're together and it's just like amazing. And by daydreaming about that, that could almost be like a reality, or that could become a reality, right? Like, let's say you're dating someone and you're daydreaming about them, and maybe you're not taking it too seriously, the daydream, but like you just have like little fantasies. And then the next day they talk about exactly what you were daydreaming about. And that's what I'm getting here with this Fool energy, okay? So like, this Fool is kind of like just laying whimsically on this whatever she's laying on under the sea, and she's like daydreaming, right? So that's what I'm getting here, pile number ones. And that's going to be for some of you, obviously not for all of you. But what I'm also getting here for those who aren't in a romantic connection, but how this is tying in is that there is something creative that you're going towards and that you're going to see success in. You're going to see major success. Some of you all could be seeing the number 1111 too a lot. Okay, pile number threes. Y'all could be seeing the number 1111 so much you're like, okay, I get it. This is a sign, spirit. Like, damn, okay? You could be seeing it everywhere too, 1111. And, you know, this could be like a wish coming in for you that you're calling in, but it's success with something. And I have a feeling this could be success in love or commitment or something, but I'm also getting this could be success regarding like a home situation or like something that you've been asking for, you might be getting, right? Or like a higher commitment with something. You could be, again, committing to something just way more intensely, you know, than you normally do. Okay. So with the world here, you're definitely getting like caught up in it. Like you could, I don't know why, but she looks like this mermaid looks like she's being caught up in the rapture, right? Like she's engulfed in whatever this is. And this could be aiding in the success that you see in the month of July and beyond. You guys remember when I said Virgo season, right? So from July to like September, right? There could be an initiation happening as well with the Hierophant. And with Temperance, it's like you're making something. You're alchemizing something here. This is something you're creating, and it's gonna take time, but you don't mind that. It's like, okay, yeah, it's gonna take time, but I don't care. I don't mind it. Like, I like mixing things up, you know? You could be mixing something up. You could be making something with the Temperance energy here, but it's going to be successful. It's going to take you to a higher level too. Pile number threes, okay? Very interesting. Let's see. You're definitely in creator mode here, pile number threes, okay? And there's something you're creating very successfully. I have a feeling July is going to be a very successful month for a lot of people. Also, something could be happening on the 4th of July as well. You could maybe use the 4th of July to manifest something that you want as well. Or like by just through daydreaming, just through like thinking about it intensely. The 4th of July could be used as a portal of initiation. Okay, and how you use that is through being creative during the 4th of July and fantasizing about what you want to happen, but also doing it, right? Like you dream it, you take action. That's what I'm getting also. And it's interesting because we only have one action card, which is the 4 of Wands, right? Everything else is just vibes and set in stone with the major arcanas here, the World, the Hierophant, the Fool, and Temperance. Clarify this Hierophant card for our pile number threes. Why is this Hierophant card here for pile number threes? Like you guys are being initiated into something, like a whole new world or something. Hold on, let's see. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, clarify this Hierophant. Why is this Hierophant card here for our pile number threes for the month of July? What's coming in for pile number threes in the month of July? Clarify this Hierophant card for our pile number threes regarding the month of July. Clarify this Hierophant card. We have the 2 of Wands. This is, okay, so we have the transition of something. Something is ending. Okay, so we have the transition of something. This is the Death card, okay? This could be involving a Scorpio as well. And we have the 2 of Wands here. This is someone's plan. Yeah, maybe someone could be getting married, like out of the blue. Someone could be just getting married super quick. Pile number threes. This could be you. This could be something you planned, something you manifested, something you envisioned. This is definitely a part of your destiny as well, but it could be happening very quickly. But also, if this isn't about marriage, this is about like an initiation into like some type of wisdom or making a plan that's wise and sound and strategic. Okay, that's going to lead you to success and growth. Because the Two of Wands also represents growth, but it represents, you know, kind of like being omnipresent and having the world be your oyster, like you being able to do whatever you want, like you wielding power and like, you know, you being able to also wield that power with others, you know, or delegate that power, right? It's like a master plan here is going on. Queen of Swords, this could be more air energy, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy. You be taking on this energy, but you feel very, very powerful right now. There's a power, like a soft power within you, pile number 3s. Is very interesting. You could be getting this power through like your mindset, or like you daydreaming about something, or you fantasizing about something, or you like being in a very like loving or like creative energy right now. Clarify this Knight of Chalices. Why is this Knight of Cups here for our pile number 3s regarding what's happening, what's coming in for them in July? We have Justice. And this is the Siren, because she has split, like her fins are split, like they're each legs. Very interesting. Libra energy. You guys could be feeling very like beautiful or creative or like balanced but sure about yourself. It's like there's a justification here regarding something that you're passionate about as well. Very interesting, pile number 3s. Tell us more. Clarify this. What is this 4 of Wands here for our pile number 3, Spirit, for the month of July, for what's coming in for them during the month of July? You definitely feel very powerful. This is a very powerful time for you creatively to get what you want. Okay, there's been a reoccurring theme throughout each pile regarding this as well, pile number 3s. But like the manifestations in July are going to be on a whole nother level, and I feel like you're going to just feel very powerful, like a powerful creator. Clarify this 4 of Wands. Why is this 4 of Wands here for our pile number 3s regarding what's coming in for them in the month of July? Why is this 4 of Wands here? We have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, this is a connection. And we have the 7 of Wands. It's like you're defending this. Like, yeah, pile number... And we have the Justice cards with the Knight of Cups. It's like someone might not even necessarily be ready to get married, but they might think it's a fair thing to do. Well, now we don't have the Lovers card here, though. There's no Lovers energy here, but we have the 2 of Cups and we have the Knight of Cups, or the Knight of Chalices. We have the 2 of Chalices and the Knight of Chalices. So this is giving union. There's a lot of 2s as well. Not really. We only have 2 of Chalices and the 2 of Wands. But it's like you're splitting your forces. Like this Justice card literally has 2 legs. Like you don't see many mermaids with like 2 legs. Each of them are a fin, right? It's like a split, like a balance, but it's the Knight of Chalices. You could be meeting a Libra that like... You could be meeting a Libra. A Libra could be coming in for you, pile number 3s. Or like someone with Libran energy. We literally have the 2 of Cups clarifying the 4 of Wands. That's what I'm thinking. Like this could be a merger or like a collaboration regarding something successful if this isn't love, right? But I am getting this could be a connection. This could even be a soulmate connection, right? Now we don't have the Lovers card here, but it's like something worth defending with the 7 of Wands. So this could be someone else defending you or defending your honor or something like that. You defending someone else's honor in the month of July. You defending something about something that is creative, right? But you're passionate about it. And it's like almost like you're putting your foot down too with this Justice card. Like you're like, I need balance, right? Like this could be something about reciprocity or teamwork, right? There's a lot of team energy. There's like a lot of doubling up, like partnership energy. Okay. So for those of you who are not getting married, right, this could be like just an initiation in something, like a commitment with something. But for some of you, this is straight up marriage. This is like a proposal. Y'all might not be tying the knot today, but you will. Oh my gosh, pile number 3 is it's like you met the person you're gonna marry. I don't see the Lovers card, but I don't even think that's necessary. I don't think that's necessary. You all could be meeting the person that you're going to marry, is what I'm getting. They could either be coming in, they could either just be a long time person in your life, but whatever the case is, this person will end up like wanting to commit to you in a deep way. If it is in marriage, which I just don't see what else it could be, it's going to be very deep and profound connection or something like that. But that's definitely what I'm getting here. But let's wrap up your reading, because I feel like I could go on for like another 30 minutes or so, like pulling cards here. So yeah, let's continue. Tell us more, Spirit. What else does our pile number 3s need to know about what's coming in for them in the month of July? What's coming in for them? Look, we have cacao. Something sweet is coming in for you, pile number 3s. Cacao. Your heart is opening. What did I say? Well, I don't even know if I mentioned the heart chakra regarding the peridot, but your heart is opening. What's coming in for our pile number 3s during the month of July? What's coming in for pile number 3s during the month of July? Thank you. Yeah. So we have Scorpio. Pile number 3s. This could be regarding a Scorpio. A Scorpio could be coming into your life. I literally said, did I say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? With this Knight of Cups here? If I didn't, I meant to. Okay, some of y'all could be meeting the person who's going to propose to you, or you might be getting married to. They could be a Scorpio. I'm going to read this card in a bit, but yeah, we have card number 56 with Scorpio. Sorry, I got to cover her up a bit, y'all. And then we have card number 27 with cacao. It's like this, a Scorpio could be opening your heart, or you could be very open. Okay, look, Cleopatra here opening Pandora's box, right? This is some magic that's about to happen in your life, pile number 3s. Let's read card number 27 first. Yeah, pile number 3s. This is going to be very beautiful. Card number 27, cacao. I am free to enjoy life's luxuries. Tracing back to thousands of years, the beans of the cacao plant have been a delicious treat indulged in by ancient civilizations, embodying richness and activating heart energy. The cacao plant opens up a world, and we have the world card, of enjoyment and pleasures of the senses. That's that Libra energy. Okay, even though cacao has a royal history, not all of life's pleasures need to be pricey. This plant is a reminder of how even the simplest of moments can offer morsels of lavish and luxury. A night spent at home bundled up with a steaming cup of hot chocolate and your favorite book is sometimes even more enjoyable than spending your night in a dimly lit restaurant. Invite these sweet moments into your life, or better yet, find excuses to make them a priority. You live in this lifetime once. Have dessert first. And then a journal prompt is, how can I work more simple pleasures into daily life? I have a feeling, pile number 3s, that you guys could be finding someone who really allows you to like luxuriate, you know? Yeah, and open your heart. Like this person could be coming and really cracking open your heart in like a beautiful way, okay? So next we're gonna read card number 56 with Scorpio. So we have card number 56 with Scorpio. I am honest with myself. Scorpio sits in contemplation while staring out in the rain. They stay cozy wrapped up in their favorite blanket, but use the rainy night to their advantage. Often stuck with their thoughts, Scorpio uses this time to feel deep and uncover the truth of their current situation. Scorpio urges you to listen to your intuition about what you've been experiencing. Sometimes the hardest decisions that we make are the ones that we prevent ourselves from making. Remaining in your comfort zone is comfortable, but there is only so much opportunity to grow. Surround yourself with what eases you and stay determined when it comes to accessing your personal truths. Be honest with yourself and stay focused on what you truly need to grow. It may be uncomfortable at first, but you know what is ultimately beneficial for you. Journal prompt: what is the truth that I am hiding from? How can I heal this? Okay, so maybe I feel like a Scorpio can be like telling you something that balances you out, or like they could be telling you the truth about yourself and like you're not used to that, right? And so like this could really be opening up your heart in a way that is very beneficial for you, and you might literally fall in love with this person, or like commit to this person, or commit to this craft or this project or whatever that is releasing this like side of creativity, but also like simple pleasures are unlocking. Okay, so I really am getting like two storylines, pile number threes. I'm getting like this could be, you could be meeting the person that you're about to marry, basically. And then I'm also getting, you could just be, you know, meeting a person that like will forever change your life and is going to open you up and is going to like really set things into a set state of balance, or, you know, something along those lines. Okay. Is going to have a profound effect in your life. Okay. And I feel like this is something that you're turning something into something very beautiful, or something is turning into something very beautiful with this card. And I don't know why I keep getting that, but as this mermaid is mixing something, it's going to turn into something very sweet, like something very beautiful, something that is going to be cherished for quite some time. Okay. So yes, pile number threes, beautiful reading. Loved it so much. Let me know in the comments if this reading resonated with you. Again, I love you all so much, and I really hope this message resonated with you. If it did, hit the thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.